How's it going, ladies and gents? Remember, Saint back again, and I've got another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video for you guys today. But what we're going to be talking about is not necessarily in the game. We're going to be talking about, I guess, a little bit more of a personal question, or just kind of like a little bit more insights to me about who I am and stuff like that. So I decided to kind of do this. It's kind of like a series. It's kind of not. I think every Thursday I might do just a generic, general, regular old commentary like this, and we're just going to talk about something completely random out there that you guys might find interesting. I don't know. It's just going to be stuff that I'm interested in, that I like to talk about. Sometimes it will be gaming, sometimes it will be movies, sometimes it will be something completely different. So we're going to get into this, but first let me ask you guys, if you enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like and share the video with your friends. That is the best way we can actually grow this community, and the more the merrier. Obviously, we're so close to 10k subs. It is unbelievable how close we are, and I'm getting antsy, man. But anyway, so thank you so much for that, and let's get on into this, man. First of all, let me just tell you about the gameplay real quick. I think I go like 51-3. Actually, I do. I go 51-3 on this game, and wow, I normally do absolutely horrible on Havoc, and on top of that, I'm playing on the Xbox, which normally I have a little bit of a rough time switching between the two, especially with connections and stuff like that when I'm streaming. But I was actually streaming during this, and I just kind of went off, man. So I hope you guys enjoyed that in the background. But anyway, what we're going to be talking about today, as you saw in the title, is 1.5 billion dollars. Now, if you guys did not know that the Powerball was last night, or technically tonight, because I'm recording this the night before, and the jackpot, or the maximum amount that it was, is 1.5 billion dollars. That's insane. Just insane how much money that is. If you go back and you look at the records for highest paying lottery tickets, I think I saw a graph. It doubles, it over doubles the last biggest one, which I think was about 500 million. And I think someone won that, and this was like, this is insane, dude. Now, I mean, there's some tricky stuff to it. You got to think about taxes and all that crap. You got, I think you end up taking the actual payouts like $900 million, and then they tax that, which is, the government taxes that about almost 40%, dude. Almost 40%. So if you actually got the lump sum payout of like I think I did the math at 1.3 billion or something like that, or 1.4 billion it was. With that, it was like 39.6% tax on that, and I think you end up with like 600, a little over 600 million, something like that. And it's just crazy to think that that's how taxes work in this country, especially for, I mean, understand, you know, super rich guy, you want him paying more taxes than you making your average money, you know, it makes sense. But god dang, 40% of that is almost half, plus you throw in a bunch of other stuff that you gotta take care of. You gotta buy tax attorney, you gotta buy or pay a tax attorney, you gotta get all this other stuff. I mean, you're looking a lot less than what the actual lump sum is. So I know a lot of people say to take the payments, but I don't know, I'd probably just take the lump sum. There's no way I'm spending $600 million right off the bat like that, you know. But I guess what I really wanted to talk about today is what I would do with $1.5 billion. I guess the first thing I would do is, and I'd like to ask you guys the same question. So what would you guys do with $1.5 billion? Leave a comment down below. Love to hear from you guys. But anyway, I guess what I would do, first things first, is pay off all my bills and stuff like that. Pay off my car, pay off my credit card debt, and any other bills that I can think of that I have that would need, you know, paying off right off the bat. I'd build a house, like a nice house. I don't want a giant house. I'm one of those people that, like, I don't like big, gigantic things. I like moderately medium-sized things, you know, like on the upper side of medium, but not to the point where you're like, oh my god, this place is huge, you know. Like, okay, let's look at the optic houses. Ooh, bumped the microphone, I apologize about that. Look at the optic houses. All right, the new one, too big for me. The old one, nice. I like the old one. I like that one. Maybe a little bit smaller I'd go, but I'm not sure exactly how the whole place felt because I've never been in there. I've only seen it. I keep bumping my microphone today. I apologize, guys. Jeez. Anyway, so something around there, but it'd be really nice. That's my thing. Like, I want my house to be like really nice with like sweet, like like tech in it and stuff like that. Nice modern look to it with like some nice like wood twist. I guess I don't know. I don't need to go into too much detail, but something like that, you know. So it'd be kind of expensive to build, but it wouldn't be like, oh, I got 20 acres and it's like 20,000 square feet. You know, something crazy like that. It does not need to be nearly that big, but it's still kind of big, but like not on. It's just like on the upper side of medium, I guess you could say, or upper side of average size house is what I would go with. So that's what I would do then, and then I'd get a nice truck. I've always been a big fan of the Ford Raptor, so I'd probably get a brand spanking new one of those. Get myself another nice car, which I don't even know what car I'd get. There's a lot of cars that I'd really like to have, but I can't think of one that I would just be like, yeah, gotta have that one. Because then I think about, you know, I could get this one, but I wouldn't get like tons of cars. I'm not that kind of guy. I just like, I'd like to have one nice car, a truck, and then maybe like a beater or just a daily, you know, so something nice. I'd probably get a BMW for that or something, and then the nice car would be something else. But I'm not a big Lambo fan, so it's not like a Lambo. It wouldn't be an R8 or anything like that. It might be a Mercedes, like the like Big T's car. I'm a big fan of those Mercedes. But I'm not sure, man. You know, I'm not Z06. I'm a big fan of the Z06s. Yeah, baby. I am a graphic designer at my job, and we've actually done a lot of work on some newer Stingrays and the Z06s, and those cars are nice, bro. Absolutely love them. So anyway, then I'd do that, and then after that, I'd probably, well, I'd give 10% to my church, because that's what I do. Yep, that's what I do. I don't care what you guys may or may not think of that. I would do that, and that would be a big deal. And then let's see. After that, I honestly, like, not to flaunt it. I wouldn't do this to look, oh, look how rich I am. I would want to like go around and just buy people stuff. Like, and obviously, like, I'd probably get my parents a car. I'd give them money. They always dream of building like a log home. I'd probably give them money to do that or pay for that. And then I would, you know, get them vehicles, new proper vehicles. One of them is okay now, but my dad's truck is kind of beat up. So I'd probably do that and you know, give some to the rest of the family, and then I'd go to random places and just like look for somebody who really wants to get something or can't afford something, or just go to the grocery store and just start paying for people's stuff. Like, this lady's getting $150 worth of groceries for her 2 kids that she's got. I just pay for it, whatever, and just walk up and down the aisles and do that. Like, I would just love to not to like boast or flaunt or say, hey, look at me, but just to do it, man. Just because like there's so much money there. I don't need all that money, you know. And then I'd probably like go to the car lot and do the same thing. But that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a share and hit that subscribe button. But yeah, that's just a little bit inside to me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.